In countless videos and travel blogs, you're shown the dazzling highlights and iconic beauty of New York City, the glittering skyline, the world-class museums, the vibrant art scene. Today, however, we're going to explore a different, more candid perspective, the common challenges and surprises a first-time visitor might encounter. New York is undeniably magnificent, but knowing what to expect, both the good and the bad, is the key to a truly fantastic trip. The noise level. Let's start with the city's energy, which literally comes with a high volume. New York's soundscape is a 24/7 symphony of rumbling trucks, incessant car horns, chattering crowds, and the distant wail of sirens that serenade you at all hours. Finding a moment of true, profound silence in this city that never sleeps can feel like discovering a rare luxury. It's an adjustment for your senses, for sure. I recall when I first moved here, the constant hum and sudden bursts of noise made it surprisingly difficult to sleep through the night. Concerns about crime. It's important to have a balanced and informed view. While New York is statistically safer than it was decades ago, it has faced a noticeable and often publicized rise in certain crime rates in recent years. This is a valid concern for both residents and visitors alike. You'll see a heightened police presence in many areas, and it's wise to practice standard urban awareness, keeping an eye on your belongings in crowded spaces and being mindful of your surroundings, especially at night. While the city is actively working on complex solutions through community programs and policing, this issue has undeniably impacted its overall sense of safety for some. Lack of personal space. In a densely populated city of over 8 million people, personal space is a premium commodity that often comes with a high price tag. This reality extends far beyond compact apartments and hotel rooms. You'll feel it on the bustling sidewalks of Midtown, in the packed subway cars during rush hour, and even in popular parks where finding a solitary patch of grass can be a challenge. For those accustomed to more room, this constant, close proximity to others can be one of the most immediate and jarring contrasts, requiring a period of adjustment. Cleanliness. Let's talk about the city's distinctive aroma. Walking through New York is a sensory journey through a blend of tempting smells from diverse street food carts, the less pleasant scent of garbage bags waiting for collection, and the unmistakable, slightly metallic odor that lingers around subway grates and stations. During the warmer months, this can be particularly potent. Visible homelessness. The homelessness crisis in New York is a complex, deeply rooted, and highly visible social issue. Despite the city's immense wealth, a combination of skyrocketing housing costs, a critical shortage of affordable housing, and challenges related to mental health and addiction has left thousands of individuals without stable shelter. It's a stark reality that is present in many parts of the city, from subway cars to doorways, and it highlights significant socioeconomic challenges that communities and leaders continue to grapple with. Cultural adjustments. As a true global melting pot, New York can be a wonderful whirlwind for newcomers. With over 800 languages spoken and an incredible diversity of customs, traditions, and social norms, the city is a tapestry of human experience. This incredible diversity can be both exciting and disorienting. The sheer sensory overload of different foods, languages, and styles of interaction can lead to a sense of cultural shell shock as you work to find your footing in this vibrant, fast-paced environment. Navigating the lines. Patience is not just a virtue in New York, it's a necessity. Be prepared to queue. You'll find lines snaking outside the latest trendy brunch spot, forming hours before Broadway shows rush tickets, and even at your local grocery store during peak hours. This constant waiting can be a genuine test of endurance for visitors eager to maximize their time. Neighborhood disparities. The city's landscape is marked by stark and often startling contrast. You can walk from a block of multi-million-dollar brownstones and luxury boutiques to an area of struggling, underserved communities within just a few minutes. The process of gentrification, while bringing investment and revitalization to some areas, often does so at the cost of displacing longtime residents and deepening socioeconomic divides. This creates a complex urban fabric where access to quality food, education, and opportunity can vary drastically from one neighborhood to another. The weather. New York's weather is famously mercurial and can be extreme. Summers often bring sweltering heat and thick humidity that seems to rise from the pavement, while winters are frequently bitterly cold, with winds that whip down the concrete canyons, creating a significant wind chill factor. The shoulder seasons can be delightful, but they are often brief. If you're visiting, packing layers and preparing for all possibilities is absolutely the wisest approach to staying comfortable. The elusive restroom. Finding a clean, public restroom in New York can feel like a strategic quest. The scarcity of accessible facilities means you'll quickly learn to identify friendly oases, like major department stores, hotel lobbies, act like you belong, and some larger parks. The alternative often involves becoming a patron of a coffee shop. It's an unglamorous but very real aspect of navigating the city that requires a bit of foresight. Making connections. While New York is teeming with people from all walks of life, the fast-paced, goal-oriented lifestyle can paradoxically make it difficult to form new, deep connections. People are often busy with their own careers, social circles, and routines. Breaking in requires proactive effort, joining clubs, taking classes, or saying yes to after-work events. Transportation hurdles. The New York commute is legendary for a reason. The subway system, while extensive and a lifeline for the city, is notorious for delays, crowded cars, and occasional service changes. Above ground, traffic congestion can turn a short cab ride into a long, expensive ordeal. The cost. Let's be direct. New York is consistently ranked as one of the most expensive cities in the world. This isn't an abstraction. You'll feel it in the price of a simple lunch, a cocktail at a bar, a hotel room, and even a subway fare. Your budget will be tested by everything from Broadway tickets to a gallon of milk. Navigating these costs requires careful planning, but for many, the unparalleled access to culture, food, and experience makes the financial stretch a worthwhile trade-off. So there you have it. A fuller picture. New York City has an undeniable, magnetic charm that has captivated the world for generations. But it's only fair to be honest about its demands. It's a city that asks for your resilience, your patience, and your budget. For those who are willing to embrace it fully, the noise, the crowds, the pace, and the expense, the personal and cultural rewards this city offers can be just as profound and life-changing as its challenges are formidable. It's an exhilarating, exhausting, and ultimately unforgettable adventure.